If your Ford F-150's parking brake won't release, or you're staring down a parking brake malfunction warning, take a breath. This is one of the most common hiccups with modern electronic parking brakes, and more often than not, it just needs a reset. Today, I'll walk you through exactly how to do that at home. No dealership visit required. We'll go over what usually triggers this glitch and then run through the reset process together. Welcome back to Car Care Fix, where we break car trouble down into simple, doable fixes. How the EPB actually works. Your F-150 ditched the old-school handbrake lever for an electronic parking brake, just a small switch on the dash. Pull it, and the system triggers motors at the rear, calipers to clamp the brakes and hold the truck in place. Push or pull it again to release, and those same motors back off. Simple, cable-free, and generally reliable. But because it runs through your truck's electrical system, anything from a weak battery to a wiring hiccup can throw a warning light. Before you reset, do a quick check. Don't jump straight to the reset. Rule out the obvious stuff first. Test your battery voltage. Should be 12.65 or higher. Inspect the rear brake pads for excessive wear. Check the wiring and connectors at the rear calipers for damage or corrosion. If you've had recent brake work done, double-check it was done correctly. Clean out any water or debris from the connectors. Fix anything you find before moving on. A reset won't stick if there's an underlying mechanical or electrical problem. The reset procedure. 1. Get in the driver's seat, close all the doors. 2. Turn the ignition to on 80, do not start the engine. 3. Press and hold the brake pedal. 4. Hold the parking brake switch down for 5 seconds. 5. Pull the switch up and hold for 10 seconds. You may hear the motors cycle or see the lights flash. Totally normal. 6. Release both the switch and the brake pedal. 7. Turn the ignition off. Wait 15 seconds. 8. Start the engine and check if the warning light has cleared. Test the parking brake to confirm it's working properly. If the light's gone and the brake functions normally, you're all set. If not, there's more we can do. Still getting a warning? Time to scan for codes. If the warning light persists, a basic code reader isn't going to get you there. You need a scan tool capable of communicating with the ABS and EPB modules specifically. These fault codes will tell you exactly what's going on. A wiring fault, a bad motor, a sensor issue, whatever it is. That precision saves you from guessing and replacing parts you don't actually need. When to DIY versus when to call a pro. If you're into working on your own vehicles, a quality scan tool is a solid investment. It'll pay off on this repair and plenty of others down the road. But if things start feeling over your head, there's no shame in calling in a professional. A good mechanic can take the fault codes you've already pulled, run further diagnostics, and get the job done efficiently. If this helped you out, drop a like, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Car Care Fix for more straightforward repair tips and maintenance tricks. Thanks for watching. Drive safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.